in the previous episode, we started our descent into the Temple of Bhaal, and I am excited for this. It is freaking cool. We did the
But in his doom, he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
I'm not entirely sure what the previous thing was called exactly. I don't remember, but like that whole absolute BS encounter was actually, you know, I'm happy we got it done, right? I have a feeling we should just kind of take a look around. Like here's another verse, right? I is for Ilisera, Bhaal Spawn, Fighter Mage. J is for Jurgle, exhausted by age. Right. So like, I definitely should go down this way because that's kind of where it wants me to go, but always go the least traveled path, right? We want to go look in the back, see if there's anything back over here. It appears to be some kind of like saving. Wonder what's gonna happen. Seems to be some kind of like port to get to. Maybe this is how they get in and out using the city's like port. I guess that would make sense.
Rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
All right, cool. Thanks. It's the game just let me know, like, yo, this is where the Elder Brain is. This is where the final fight is gonna take place potentially, right back over here, and you don't want to go this way yet. Maybe I should though. Maybe I should. Game. Did you ever think of that? Don't you think I'm powerful enough to kill the Elder Brain? That's your measly, stupid Nether Stone. You know what I mean? I don't like the stupid Nether Stones anyways. I have a feeling like going and killing Orin is just going to be, I don't know, an epic encounter, sure, but anticlimactic? You know, question mark? Maybe? Actually, I may want to save before we get all the way into that door. And,
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
And also, like, go and get, all my spell slots back and everything. I feel like that might be the best idea. But I do feel like, yeah, we're getting real hot to the end of the game here. Oh, you know what? I probably should have. This is my gauge for like how close we are. Is I usually talk to my wife and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to blah 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 point. And usually she's like, oh, mm-hmm. You know, she gives me like really funny responses. But I'm generally able to gauge how close we are to the end.
Arranged with some intent.
Okay, a trap. Let's just go the other way. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Anyways, like based on what she says, I'm usually able to be like, yeah, that seems like a bad thing. We're kind of going the wrong direction, or maybe, oh, we're really close to the end of the game, or like when I've in the past told her about going into the sewers, she's always kind of been like, oh, but did you do ... And usually the answer is, yeah, I just got done doing that, or no, it's still on my list. And she'll go, oh. I'm like, is she telling me I should go do that thing first? So usually I do, and that's kind of why we've been trying to clear up certain things. Usually that would be her response, but I haven't talked to her about our recent progress in the game. So I have no idea how close we are. You know, for the longest time, I was ahead of her in the game up until we got to the lower city, actually. I was ahead of her.
He did not know.
And now she's had the game beaten for like a couple
He
months.
did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna get this quick travel point. Oh, I see red. It's saving for us. Okay, we got some traps there. Yeah, you know what? We are gonna go ahead and pick this area up over here to travel to. I saved. I think it's worth it for us to go do a full long rest to get all of my spell slots back. I don't know what we're gonna run into, right? Like it's that It's that unknown thing that really gets me. Should I keep Asterion with us? I feel like he does quite a bit, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't do anything. I don't know. He does a lot of like a one-hit damage, but I feel like Will was just slightly more useful. And I could take Gale too. Gale's pretty powerful with all the spells. I don't know, honestly. Let's just go ahead and rest. We'll end the day. We'll get all of my level 3 spell slots back, which I feel like I need. I'll just select that, make sure it's doing that. I don't think I have any backpacks left of the camp supplies, which is fine. I've always said that it'd be great. Long rest, only using alcohol, a time-honored dwarven tradition. Nice. Wait, oh, I got 10 rounds of hungover. That's amazing. What a funny thing they put in the game. Yeah, I've always said that we kind of want to end the game with no supplies left. Like it's a final rest. We get rid of the rest of our supplies. I feel like that's a fairly. Did not have that on. Wait, did I cast the wrong thing? Oh my goodness! Can I go back and I reload? I thought I was casting my other aura. That was really stupid. I didn't even read it. I just clicked on it and just casted it. I should have looked. My mind is still all over the place today, so you're just gonna have to deal with potentially really stupid plays like that. But yeah, I want to end the game with like having done our final rest and use up the rest of our supplies. I feel like that would be the best case scenario of like, yes, we've rested as much as we should have, and we used up all of our resources. But it's always the case in like an RPG, especially way back in the day. Back when I was on my PlayStation 1 in the 90s. And where is our other one? Oh, we have the Aura of Courage. Aura of Courage, Aura of Protection. Why did I? Oh, I see it now. I was looking here at the Aura of Courage. I didn't even consider to look for the Aura of Protection because it was covered up. I don't need to explain that. Anyways, the interesting thing though is playing on the PlayStation 1 and doing RPGs.
There are traps about.
Such as Final Fantasy, as many people would know. Wait, do I have disadvantage? No. Wait, did I just use my lucky? No, I have disadvantage, right. I was kind of confused for a second there why I had 2 dice. I got it now. Yeah, playing Final Fantasy, that was like the worst. Because I would always have so many of the revive potion things for whatever reason by the end of the game. Because I'd always go, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna save it. I don't need to use it on this encounter. I'm gonna save it until we get a little further. Because, you know, obviously I need it later on. And I think it was always the case that I ended up just not needing it by the end of the game, and if I had just used it throughout, life would have been a lot easier. Final Fantasy VII particularly comes to mind, but also Final Fantasy X. That was on PlayStation 2 though. That was a little later in life. I didn't learn my lesson.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I think I very clearly haven't learned my lesson still. It's like still carrying crap around like spells and whatnot, but I'm like, oh no, I'll get this. I need this, and I'll end up using it at one point.
Oh dear, someone's left a trap out.
But I don't know. I think if I look back on our playthrough and I consider how I would do the like Iron Man mode,
someone's left a trap out.
I would use a lot more of my spell scrolls. I think I've not taken advantage of that. Because I've gotten so many throughout the game, but I just, oh, look who it is. Bastard. All right, let's disarm this. We'll set my paladin up there. Yeah, I feel like I haven't taken advantage of like all of the cool spells I could have been casting with scrolls at any given point. Or like particularly difficult fights that were made trivial because my paladin can absolutely demolish things. Probably would have been much harder without my paladin, and if I didn't have that, I think I would have needed to think a little bit more tactically with the spells and whatnot that I have. That's my assumption at least.
Best avoid that trap.
Okay, Stop. Starion, go. Just like right at the end. Just everybody do not move. There could be a mine. All right, group back up. Here we go. Hello, sir. Can I kill him now?
Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me to allow your passage, but if she hadn't, I would have been naughty and slipped you inside anyway.
What were you doing this whole time? That's a great question. I went through the whole tribunal when you could have opened the door. That's really funny. What were you doing this whole time?
The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death.
He's like really rooting for me.
I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch.
He is very chaos driven if you look into the Warhammer universe. That's the funny thing with Warhammer is like, it's not Warhammer unless it has a skull on it most of the time. And if you don't have enough skulls, then are you really doing Warhammer right? I went through the whole tribunal. You could have opened the door.
Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so.
That's so funny. Open it.
1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
He's so kind. Oh, Shadowheart's inspired by all this, huh? Let's hit that save, please. Got an inspiration. May need that. I think I've used all of them. Oh, Karlach is also inspired. Who's that? Reaper of Bhaal. Velki. Homecoming. I've come home. Man, we're just getting all sorts of them. Confront Orin in the Temple of Bhaal. Here we go, baby.
If not over, then through.
I feel like we could do this. This is so cool, though. Oh yes, okay. This is so cool. I am very much enjoying this part of the game. This kind of feels like the encounter with what's his face? You know. Lending Library. Should I go look around this place? Nah, after. Yeah, Astarion's guy. Cazador, there we go. It kind of feels like the Cazador encounter. There's a bunch of dudes down here and everything. Rescue Orin's victim. Who's Orin's victim, huh? Lizelle, right. Of course it is. I have to rescue her. I need her now.
Your savior approaches. See how it crawls towards us? Not a dream now. No. It is blood and bone. Carrying the tyrant's rock. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Harm her, and I will unleash the agonies of Bhaal upon you. Persuade. You make a meaningless offering. It is my blood you must spill. What are our roles here? Oh, I killed Gortash, Child of Bhaal, and this one is I get nothing from it. So persuasion. I mean, we're getting the same roll, but I get advantage on either one of these. I did what you asked. I killed Gortash, so let her go. No, you make a meaningless offering. It is my blood you must spill. Let's use our background on this one, right? Give me guidance. 25. I think we can do it. Oh my goodness. Why do I roll so bad? All right, we have an inspiration. We have 4 of it. All right, here we go, baby. That's a little better. 2, 4. Yeah, I think we got it. Nice. Look, it wouldn't be the end of my playthrough without me just rolling terribly, right?
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb.
What's my death spit? What does that even mean?
You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Bhaal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
A straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw. Her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
You know, vengeance paladin?
Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
And you do? Forget Bhaal. It's your netherstone I've come for. I don't want Bhaal's blessing. I will not fight for it. Usurper, when I reclaim my rightful place, you'll see the power I hold. No, and you do?
My grandfather ruled this city. A slaughterhouse ripened for my blades. And you stole it! Enough! The runt must be cold.
Glad I did a long rest.
Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Bar demands a jewel. He wants to taste my domination. An altar flowing with his own unwilling flesh. Draining, dying. Drip, drip, drip.
You should have trained harder, Master.
What? Get out of here. Why are you being mean? Did he come and just like own me? Just like, you suck. Ha Oh. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah, we get a duel with her? Hell yeah, charm it. It's probably gonna make the save, but you never know. That's amazing. Do I get to actually duel her? My companions can't do anything? Oh, I love this. I love this. This is incredible because this is exactly what we needed. This is so good. The fact that this is our thing. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so good. What kind of things you got here? Slayer form. Affected entity has embraced its savage compulsions, allowing it to assume its Slayer form. Murder chosen. Dark urge is compelled to fight Orin alone. The duelist cannot be forcefully moved, and any interference from other parties will be punished. Okay. Reeling, recovering from terrible blow. It's -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. That's really nice. And charmed. Spellcaster has advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Man, this is so cool. All right, do we have a haste potion? Nope. That kind of sucks. I was hoping that maybe we did. But you know how it is. Can I actually make one? Is that a possibility? Alchemy. Let's see here. Potions. Healing? No, it was an elixir. Isn't it? No, these are not the potion of speed. Yeah. What am I missing here? Ashes of height. Okay, maybe I can get that if I close these out. Extract all ingredients. Yeah, now we can make one. All right, craft it, please. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what we were. Speed, potion of speed. Drink it, baby, because that's our secondary action, right? Because now we can get in there and just wreak havoc. I mean, it would be great to have been able to vow of enmity, but I feel like getting haste out there immediately is our best course of action. So let's get in there. We're gonna do a level 3. We're gonna do a level 3. We're gonna do a level 3. It's almost dead. It's been one round of combat. And let's hit that level 2 crit. 10 out of 10. Best paladin ever. That was amazing.
Master, you are the chosen one.
Clearly.
He is near. He comes for you.
You okay, bud? Is someone invisible there? You know, I didn't really care about him anyways. What is going on here? Oh, that's interesting.
I expected the other.
Avatar.
You live, and her blood is returned to me. You are my chosen. I have a gift for you, child. You will use it to lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
I don't think I'm going to accept it. What gift does the Lord of Murder propose? My god gives selflessly. What do you ask in return? What happens if I refuse? I refuse, I will be free of you, or I accept your gift, bow your head. No. I refuse.
You refuse me.
Dude, I just freaking one-turned her.
Your veins course with my unholy blood.
Yeah, second nerd.
Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it.
I want you to come fight me, and I want to kill you, because I just killed Orin in a single round of combat. She had almost 200 health. And I still got my potion on, right? Now is a great time for you to pop out so I can just blow you up with the rest of my party. I don't need any of this. The only family I know are those who fight by my side. Aw. Aw, that's so cute.
You were
Carla
made
Caprice.
to conquer, to devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Bhaal Temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Damn right it isn't. Damn right, baby.
Thou hast defied Baal,
Withers!
liege,
Withers!
father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure.
This is incredible. This is factually the best way to play the game. Factually. I don't know any other ending. I've not seen anything. I've not been spoiled on any other ending. This is factually the best way to play the game. That is so cool. I was thinking, there was a moment there. There was a brief moment where my character died, and I went, crap, is this another Gale situation? Where it's like, it starts rolling credits, and you're like, crap, okay, reload, blah, 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 blah. Nah, that was awesome, because that was my choice that I made. I didn't even hesitate. I knew that that is what my character would do, and I love that the game was like, we got you. You have been on a journey, and we are going to allow you to do this, and I love that. Thank you for giving me a second chance. I just want to rest. Death seemed so peaceful. Who are you? That's actually a great question.
A scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate, both here and in the city of the dead.
What would happen if I never freed Withers? I deserve to die for all the evil I have done.
The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
That's so good.
The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge.
Yes! Cured at last. Cured. Did you know my nature all this time? That's a great question, too. Did you know my nature?
I know all. But to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
Happy birthday, soldier.
Aw, thanks, Karlak. She's my best friend.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
Child of none, I love that. I have no idea what to do. Our enemies don't stand a chance. Thank you. Worry so much of your brain is beyond repair. Relish with Bhaal gone, your sins will at last be truly yours. It's true. Now I'm just gonna thank him.
Do not thank me. Trust in thy courage and the conviction of thy companions. As it was, so it is again.
Damn right.
A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
My face is all like normal now. Okay, no, I think it may have just been the cutscene, or did it get rid of the? Did it get rid of the worm? With Orin dead, we must retrieve the Netherstone from her dagger. Yep. Orin defeated. We can finally see if her victim is all right. Yeah, gonna do that. Urge. I escaped. The hold that Bhaal had over me is gone. All the voices in my head and the rushes in my blood, I cured them at last. It's strange to think, but I can do whatever I want to. Be whoever I want to. It's finally me. These thoughts won't talk to me any longer. Whew. That's so good. That's so good. I love this. Oh, I'm definitely taking his hat. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to the charisma modifier, and you gain advantage on concentration saving throws. Orin's gore pile. Oh, she had a legendary sword, a really nice one. We'll take a look at that in a second. So we got studded armor, take 1 less bludgeoning damage, gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Okay, we'll pick that up. Her mutilated carapace. This is just light armor. You gain +1 to attack and damage rolls while shape-shifting or disguised. Faceless Masquerade. You have advantage on deception checks and persuasion checks. It's interesting. All right, let's see here. Got our gold. She's got a legendary dagger. The number you need to roll a crit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. It's a +2 weapon with True Strike. True Strike is gain advantage on your next roll. Okay, and then main hand only, and exploit weakness. Creatures hit with this weapon receive a vulnerability to piercing damage. Ooh, that's really nice, actually. Let's send that to Astarion. We're gonna pick up the key. Oh, I was gonna pick this up. I haven't picked up the sword yet. That's already doing the thing. That's fine.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why would they put it there? Do you think we're ready to face the Elder Brain? Yeah, I definitely do. We should go back to the Undercity docks. Why would they put it there? It's a good question.
To conceal it, one would imagine.
Thanks.
And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
We should go back to the docks.
When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back.
All right, that's it. That's the end of the game.
Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
We may have one more thing that we need to do. which is help Lae'zel free her buddy. Because I don't trust him. Right, we've been over this. I don't trust him. Alright, Crimson Mischief. This is a legendary weapon. Two-handed weapon. Finesse. Short sword, actually. Interesting, short sword. This weapon deals additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their HP or fewer. Okay, that's fine. The Red Venge Savagery. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. And then offhand only, when you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Damn. All right, well, we're sending that to Astarion as well. Ring of Murderous Opportunity. I'm gonna look at that real quick. No, just a ring. Okay, so here's the deal. He currently has this duelist weapon, but like for real, having that as his main. Why is that not going in? Main hand. Main hand only. There it goes. And then having this as his offhand is actually crazy. Like, that is such a good combo for him. We're taking him to the end, baby. He's just gonna run around and kill things with that. We still have to find... What's her butt? Where is she? Wasn't it like, hey, talk to... Okay, confront the Elder Brain. Got that, got that. Wait for the opportunity to free Orpheus. No. I escaped, blah, blah, blah. Companions. The Orphic Hammer's ours. We should speak to Lae'zel. Alright, is she back at camp? Actually, she might be. Interesting. Can I go ahead and hit a save here before we move forward? I would love to go. It won't let me go to camp here. Alright. Is it going to let me go down this way and see what's in there? I'm kind of curious. This is so freaking cool.
From bonds free, no more slave.
Uh-oh. We got to take care of this Elder Brain.
Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
That doesn't sound good. Like, not good at all. Orange chest key, okay. Orin's mother's... oh, there's a wooden chest over here. Who's that? Okay, there's a lot going on here. First off, let's pop off over here and open the chest. Okay, we need her chest key, apparently. Pick up the key. Invasion plans, manifesto. Can I read her manifesto? It's gonna be like, Dear Diary. Where is it? Manifesto. Manifesto. Read. Written on leathery parchment. The document has a fetid metallic odor. I, Orin, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Saravik Onchev, do vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. Which reminds me of Wonka, which, man, a great movie. You should watch it. We've seen it a bunch now that it's out. We bought the special edition steelbook. It's freaking great. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. This do I swear and attest with my own heart's blood. Okay, what's your mother got in there? It's kind of weird. No, let's leave her there. Concerning Orin the Red, don't actually care, to be honest, but I will grab these and send a queue. More supplies. All right, now I can check her wooden chest. I like how these people just don't care. They're like, all right, you defied him and you came back. Can't really do that much. So yeah, I guess. Blood envy for the unworthy. Can I read this? Oh, my stupid slaughterkin, how many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your god with these mindless flames, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so, it mustn't be so. The favorite of Bhaal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, then I will craft you a better one. A worm to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher, and I will restore this temple in Bhaal's true image, a glorious vision built atop your festering corpse. Jeez. Whose skull is that? Just a skull. Yep. Cool. Alright, that was fun. You guys are cool. Hey, buddy. We're gonna leave, though. Enjoy your little temple. It's cute. It's very cute. Oh, Lazelle's standing right there. I thought that was... Never mind. Alright, we should talk to her. Hey!
I live once more.
You're welcome.
The Dreadlord's plaything no longer. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear to Vlaakith.
You are welcome. I did this for you. I came here to save you, and so I did. You're welcome. I also came here to kill Orin. Completely different thing, and like also free my own mind. Completely different thing, right? It doesn't matter. But you're welcome. Can't fast travel from this area. That's fine. Let's just get up over here. Wow, that was incredible. That was my favorite part of this game so far. Twofold. One, because I just came in like a wrecking ball and dominated Orin like it was nothing. That is what I have been building my entire character for the entire game, and we got the payoff. And I love that the game gave me that payoff. Not only was it like, you, Mr. Dark Urge, have to duel her, but it was also like, yo, with that in mind, yeah, you also need to, oh, I forgot to go that way, right? Well, can I get to camp here, right? Let's just get to camp. It's like you have to duel her, and you get to use all of your cool stuff that you've been building on your character, and you can just like do it in one turn, and a total payoff. And I think to some degree, there's a level of like, oh, that's anticlimactic. It should have been a more difficult fight. It should have blah, 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 blah. Is what I have to say, right? Shouldn't have been a more difficult fight. I've built my character for that moment, and I got the payoff of that. I got all of that work that we put into this character of getting it to be an explosive damage thing where I'm able to end Orin when I need to. And I get the payoff, and it doesn't matter that the encounter wasn't quote-unquote difficult. It was what it needed to be, which is amazing. I loved it. That was the best way that could have ended.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony.
Oh, they already do. Thank you.
After releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
You're welcome. You are a powerful ally. I saved you with both our interests in mind. No, you're welcome.
Well, good then. Let's carry on.
I could have been like, yeah, you owe me a life debt. But that's not it. Now, here's the thing. Her and I have a conversation to have. We need to go take out the Emperor before we go kill the Brain. That's my opinion. Now, this may be the thing. This may be the turning point in the game where I think we just got the best possible thing happen where we died because we defied Bhaal. We've been trying to beat the Dark Urge this entire time, and then we get resurrected by Withers, and it's amazing. 10 out of 10 experience. Best way to play this game. And then I may just completely ruin it by doing this thing. And you know what? I think that's okay, because worst case scenario, we just replay the ending in a different way. Best case scenario, this is exactly what I wanted, and I end the game going, perfect experience.